May is for mothers. Bare Beauty Experience is celebrating mothers the entire month of May. We know that you're used to taking care of others, but it's time for you to allow someone to take care of you. All May long, when you reserve a Mother's Day facial with Bare Beauty Experience, you receive a free Mother's Day gift while supplies last.
That's right. Relax with cooling sensations from the Snow Algae-infused cleanser, leaving your skin feeling refreshed. Detoxify and purify your skin with the red tea mask and enjoy the healing properties of the aloe vera mist. Ooh, I sound like I need that. Perfect for some skin R&R, leaving your skin plump and hydrated. Treat yourself this Mother's Day and reserve your Mother's Day facial with the Bare Beauty Experience. You deserve to bare your beauty.
Period.
Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
What is happening?
What's poppin'?
I am your girl Sierra T.
And I'm your girl Shrell B.
And this is Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast.
We wrap the culture up in color.
You better give drama.
Well, that's the color of my lips today. It is called drama. So
Come on brand. Oh my God. Is this Zorro? What's happening?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh shoot. I forgot to put the thing up there, but we got a couple announcements.
Oh, yes, we do.
We've got a lot of things going on this week. It'll be Thursday. So today, when this episode comes out, you can catch me on a panel talking all about video podcasting. Yes, at the Hooga Charlotte location on J Street.
Absolutely.
Come out. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it. If you follow the podcast page, you've already seen it. Apparently, I'm someone who is a respected professional in this industry now. So that means a lot. So come out.
Absolutely are.
And learn all about video podcasting. On Friday, we will be hosting.
We're in our hosting bag as well.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
On Friday, we will be hosting Flowers for Black Girls at the Be Social Charlotte location.
Yes.
Come out, all the dope Black girls. We are trying to start an entity that is amazing with some of the other creatives at Be Social. So we're really excited. Come through and come network and come meet some dope Black women for sure.
Yes, get your flowers because you deserve.
You deserve. And then lastly, of course, and the most important, we turning 6 this year, baby. You know, our birthday's on May 5th, but May 6th is the live show. Have you gone to the link in the description and got your tickets yet?
Have you?
Have you not? Are you not ashamed of yourself?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Yeah, go ahead, girl. Give it to him.
I can't believe it.
She can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe you haven't gotten your tickets yet.
Yeah. Like, we know it's in person.
Are you mad?
But there will be a Zoom link for you to participate as well. So you can still register whether you are in Oregon or in Florida or just, a little further away from Charlotte here in North Carolina. We still want you to participate. So please, please, please get your tickets. Like, sell us out.
Yes.
We want a room full, so to speak.
Yes.
But if you are able to come in Charlotte, there will be COVID protocols in place. We want you guys to come out. Tell us what you can't wrap your head around. It's going to be very interactive, very live, very dope. Very us.
Yes, we have a nice little plan of what we got going on.
Yes.
And we're so excited. Like
I'm
we
excited.
We didn't get to celebrate properly for 5 years, so we're going to do it for 6.
Yeah.
So you should be there. You should be there.
That celebration was fun last year because we was so DIY.
Yeah. Oh, man, we were just...
It was so DIY.
Lots of things learned on my end in terms of technical things.
And
so
lots of things on my end when it comes to balloons and videos. And...
Shout out to those who was watching.
It was a lot happening.
Yes, it was.
It was a lot happening.
And we had some dope giveaways. If you're new here, you missed it. But, there's always another year.
We worked with some dope Black-owned businesses that gave away some amazing prizes. So shout out to all of them. Shout out to all the supporters. So
yes.
Yeah.
All right, sis. Are you ready to get into what
ready.
you can't wrap your head around?
Yes.
Okay, sis. Tell me what you can't wrap your head around.
Okay, so I have 2 things.
Yes.
I have 2 things. So the first thing is I want the media to stop talking to Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly because it's giving Satan.
Oh, wait, what happened?
So a report came out early. They were talking about each other because what else are they going to talk about?
This is true.
And they would confirm, like Megan Fox confirmed that she and MGK drink each other's blood for ritual purposes. It's giving witchcraft. It's giving Satan.
That's weird. I don't like it. In what situation would you need to drink somebody's blood?
Like,
is you a vampire?
I think she's taking her role of Jennifer's body a little too seriously.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Don't waste your time.
Dang.
Don't waste your time.
Dang.
Yeah. So I really cannot wrap my head around the media talking to them. Because what are you talking to them about?
I don't know.
Machine Gun Kelly puts out music great, but like, why? What?
That's really weird.
Yeah. Like, love your partner out loud, but come on.
I'm sure can't you get like diseases from drinking other people's blood?
It's giving hepatitis.
It's giving all of those things.
It's giving, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I want them to stop talking to the press. I want the press to stop talking to them.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around it. The second thing I can't wrap my head around is this whole Blac Chyna versus the Kardashians lawsuit, trial.
Okay. They sued her because she was trying to use the Kardashian name, right? Is that what the lawsuit is about?
That's basically what's happening because I mean she kind of was, but on the flip side, Blac Chyna is suing the entire Kardashian Jenner clan for like defamation, basically saying like they ruined her reality TV show career.
I think I agree.
I think I don't. I think that Blac Chyna is an opportunist, and I think she wanted to get with Rob Kardashian because his last name is Kardashian. Let's be very honest here. And she really thought that it was going to be it, and it's not. So
I mean, but aren't the Kardashians also opportunists?
I don't know. No, maybe with men, but so like Blac Chyna. Like, let's be honest here.
I mean,
like,
so to me, it just sounds like the kettle calling the pot calling damn.
But you can't call. You can't say that you can't say that they ruined your reality TV show career, or it's just the fact that your reality TV show just wasn't a hit. Also, you sitting here arguing with your mama, like it's not looking like. Just go on Love and Hip Hop like everybody else.
Yeah.
ETV with Rob Kardashian. Let Rob Kardashian don't even get on camera with his own family.
He sure don't.
And you thought it was gonna be you and him just riding off to the sunset into reality show Hall of Fame. Like, girl.
Damn.
I feel bad for her because I feel like she just wanted that fame. And I get it. I do understand it. But
damn. She has been silent though.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like they did try to ruin her after she was like after the reality show because she was trying to be married because she was talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, you was talking a lot of shit. You're not a Kardashian yet. Like, and I get it. I guess it's like if that was my brother, it's like when the marriage license is secured, then you can say you're a Kardashian. Yep. But right now you're Blac Chyna, and it's fine.
Right. Damn.
That's really it.
I was really rooting for her in that situation too.
I was too, because I was like, get the bag, sis. But I was like, girl.
Yeah.
You didn't. I mean, let me not say that she didn't love him. But I don't know that. But
I don't think she did.
Yeah, exactly. Let's be honest here.
I don't think she did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I can't wrap my head around. So I don't know. What about you, sis?
I got two things I can't wrap my head around.
Okay.
The first thing, so every Wednesday night, me and my mom watch The Masked Singer together.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's very cute. Last week we watched it, and the last person who was revealed who went sent home was Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, girl.
Let me tell you something.
Girl.
Watching it, I can only imagine what it was like to see it in person.
Yeah. Yeah.
But watching it on TV was crazy because, like, you know, Rudy Giuliani said some crazy stuff about Asians or whatever. And Ken Jeong, for those of you who don't know who Ken Jeong is, he's the Asian guy from
The Hangover.
The Hangover. That's just like his most popular.
Yeah, he had his own show on ABC. Yeah.
Ken, when they took his mask off, Ken Jeong was stone faced. When I tell you my man's was highly unimpressed, and you could tell because like he's usually way more like characteristic and dramatic and stuff when he's excited. My man's was stone faced and then walked off the stage. And my thing is like what I can't wrap my head around is like, why are y'all putting him on this show?
Right.
Like the showrunners, like what is going on? Like, why did you think that was a good idea to put Rudy Giuliani on the show?
The booking producers definitely should be held accountable because it's like you might as well just get Donald Trump and the rest of the January 6th clan up here.
I mean, seriously.
You know what I mean?
Seriously.
Like why is he given the opportunity? And who wants to hear him sing?
And he sounded terrible. And you know the song that he was singing? Bad to the bone. Bad. Like, the irony is beyond me, dog. Like, I feel like somebody was back there and did it on purpose. Like, all of that. Like, somebody did it on purpose. It was very facetious, if you ask me.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
I saw that clip on Twitter and people were like, oh, I feel like he needs to grow up. I'm like, or he's the only one that's holding people accountable. Right. Because even, I mean, I know Nick Cannon and they got a job to do, but it's like,
even Nick Cannon was like, okay, so, you know, whatever his full title, Rudy Giuliani. And he's like, you know, what are you doing? Basically, like, what you doing here?
Yeah, why are you here?
Why? Like, why is you here?
Yeah, some booking producer should definitely get fired.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
No.
The other thing that I can't wrap my head around is I have a glasses update for y'all.
Oh.
So y'all know I've been waiting. At this point, it's been a goddamn month. And so, it's not funny. It's not funny, G. I'm sorry. It's not funny.
It's just the update for me. Like.
No, because I know somebody is invested in this. Somebody's invested in this. One of y'all gotta be. Somebody cares. Anyway, I'm just saying this because if you order from Zlol or whatever, you know, just take heed to, you know, your shit might not come.
Damn.
So anyway, they hit me because first of all, I sent the email to them and they told me to wait. Mm-hmm. So I had to wait last week.
Right.
So on Monday, I sent them, you know, hey, it's actually been a month now at this point. I haven't got my glasses. So I get this email. Hold on. Why won't it? Now, of course, it doesn't work. I got an email from them, and they was like, basically, your glasses didn't come because of the pandemic, and they can't be delivered. But I'm like, do my glasses have COVID? So anyway, they said they're going to send me another pair and ship it and overnight them when they're ready. I'm not free of charge. And they also sent me a 15% 15% off coupon. So hopefully
it's giving free.
I'm not ordering no more glasses after these get here. Like that's
damn.
Not from that company anyway, because
you need to go like the company that Brandy used called Zenny.
Yeah.
Like he had his in like maybe 2-3 weeks.
I had orders from Zenny a while ago, and the glasses were very cheap and they broke. So that's why I didn't order from them either.
Oh damn.
So yeah. So anyway, hopefully next week I'll have some new glasses to show you guys. We shall see. But that was the update. I want to give you the update. And fuck Zlul.
Damn.
Yeah, it won't be happening.
Damn.
I'm
just going to say it's Greg Abbott's fault. Because remember we talked about how he was holding up products.
He held up my goddamn glasses.
In Texas, the governor. So
and they were, y'all. That's where they were last. Yeah. April 4th. They just been hanging out in Texas,
Let's just blame Greg Abbott.
Yes.
And, yeah.
Burn in hell, Greg Abbott.
Damn.
Let's move on. Sis made a drink for us this week, y'all. Put your lips on this. This drink is called go ahead.
Go ahead. It's called The Long Day.
Yes.
Because we've had a long day. Mm-hmm. So this is, and then you'll see why I'm calling it that. It's 2 shots of tequila, half a shot of vodka, little bit of what is this called? Sweet and sour mix, maybe like 3 drops of orange bitters, and then I topped it off with some mango punch. Stir that up. Add some grenadine. That's the red on the bottom. Oh. So it's kind of like a play on a tequila sunrise, but it is very good, very citrusy.
Mm-hmm. It is, and I'm buzzed. So cheers, sis.
Cheers. So.
And this will be on the Instagram for you to make your own and get buzzed along with us. Or get buzzed on your own. This is a judgment-free zone.
So you know our anniversary is actually on Cinco de Mayo, so we will also be drinking tequila as well.
Oh, this is news to me.
Yeah. I thought it was, because of Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Oh, my God.
We're going to take a shot of tequila.
At the show?
Yeah.
Whew. Child.
With lime.
Oh, my God.
We'll be at your house, so it'll be okay.
Yeah. No, I mean at the live show.
No. I was talking about like...
Oh, okay.
For our anniversary. Well, we can.
Yeah.
No. We'll have drinks there, but it won't be shots.
Okay. Fair enough.
We're going to keep it cute.
Okay. We'll keep it cute.
Keep it cute.
Alrighty then. Let's move forward. Let's really get into the show.
Child.
Time for some politics and all of the good things. Sis sent this one to me. Local news here, and then somebody tried to come through the what?
Yeah. through the airport with a loaded gun, and that would be U.S. Representative Madison Cawthorn. As you know, he is very problematic, one of the youngest ones, but he represents the state of North Carolina. He represents for the handicapables, and he's just a problem. Mm-hmm. He's a big problem, a huge problem when you think that you can just roll through the airport with a loaded gun and think nothing's gonna happen to you.
Not with the Tuliana.
Yeah, but however, honestly, in his defense, nothing really did happen to him. So let's just be very honest here. He was cited for carrying a loaded gun through Charlotte Douglas.
Did I spell that right?
Airport.
Cited, or should it be CIT?
CITED.
Keep going.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So I'm just gonna read this here. So Madison Cawthorn was cited Tuesday for attempting to bring a gun through security at Charlotte Douglas Airport. They said, officers said that they issued him a citation for possession of a dangerous weapon on city property and released him.
Oh my God.
TSA agents had found the gun in Cawthorn's bag before alerting local authorities. And I just feel like when he had the nerve to go through security through there, he was like, what's the problem?
Like, what do you mean?
Why are you carrying a loaded gun? They did say that he was cooperative and that they just seized the weapon. But this is just all the way wrong. And this is not the first time he's done it. Yeah, he attempted to fly with he had previously attempted to fly with a firearm. They caught him attempting to bring a 9mm handgun onto an airplane at the Asheville Regional Airport earlier last year. So it's like, why are you still getting cited?
Not him being a repeat offender.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Like, he's come under fire in recent months for multiple controversies, including his claim on a conservative podcast that he had watched members of Congress use drugs and was invited to an orgy.
Wait, read that last part one more time?
Sure. He had a claim on a conservative podcast that he had watched members of Congress use drugs and was invited to an orgy.
Yo, the government is so hyper. Damn, I have been drinking.
Girl, let me show you a serious drink.
It was fuller than that.
Barely.
What's it when you contradict yourself?
Contradict? You good? This guy, not feeling him. Honestly, a lot of his fellow lawmakers and colleagues are not feeling him either. So again, in this show, we are constantly pushing voter registration. Please get out there and vote so we can get people like him up out of here. He's a danger. He is a danger, not only to Congress, he's a danger to society, clearly. Because why do you feel like you need a gun like that?
Yeah.
I don't understand. I understand in the state of North Carolina, there is an open carry. It is an open carry state. However, I don't understand why you feel the need to have a gun on you. And if you couldn't get it through Asheville Regional Airport, which is a lot smaller, what makes you think that you're going to be able to get it through Charlotte Douglas International Airport?
You said he's a senator, right?
He is. He's a junior.
He's a junior senator. I feel like when you have those type of instances, you should also almost
he's a junior congressman.
You should be removed from your positions.
Well, it's interesting. So after his little remark about the orgies, like, boy, ain't nobody invite you nowhere.
Right.
His remarks were not taken lightly, drawing the ear of members of his own party, especially House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy. Mm-hmm. He even warned that Cawthorn, I don't like his name, could face punishment if he didn't turn himself around. He telling Politico that he had lost my trust in the young lawmaker. What laws have he made?
Making a fool of himself.
Yeah, I mean, he really is. But I mean, again, this is why we are constantly pushing voting, knowing who is on the ballot. Please do not just hit, oh, he's young, so he must know what's going on. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm voting for, he represents the handicapable. That's all well and good. Yeah. But it has to be the right person, because now you have this ridiculous person who's out here that makes decisions for us. And look at what he's doing.
Trying to carry guns through the airport.
Talking about orgies. Boy, nobody invite you nowhere.
Nobody invite you to no damn orgies. Get out of here.
And even if you did see somebody using drugs, mind your business.
Nah, I feel like you should air them out, because they got all these laws against drugs.
That part.
I feel like I would be snitching. I would be snitching.
I mean,
if I was in Congress and I saw people doing drugs,
but he can't even like. He's not even like saying who it was. You said, "Oh, I saw." Like, cause you ain't see nobody.
Right? Stop lying.
Shut up.
Maybe he did.
Hush and roll out.
This is mad.
Cause I don't like him.
Let's move forward to more people that we don't like.
Oh my God, this girl right here.
Marjorie Taylor Greene gets caught slipping. Did I spell her name right?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Yes. Yes, you have.
You want me to play the clip first?
Yeah, I mean, I guess oh God, it's just.
I'll play it.
Actually, no, you didn't spell her name right. It's an E at the end.
That is it.
No, Greene.
Girl, anyway.
In fact, you think that Speaker Pelosi is a traitor to the country, right?
I'm not answering that question. It's speculation. It's
You've said that, haven't you, Ms. Greene, that she's a traitor to the country?
No, I haven't said that.
Okay. Put up Plaintiff's Exhibit 5, please.
Oh, no, wait. Hold on now. I believe by not upholding the securing the border, that violates her oath of office.
Fair enough. I'm not interested in her oath of office. I'm interested in that you said that she's a traitor to our country, right?
I object, Your Honor. She is not.
So you said it.
Right.
She had to. Now, hold on.
Right.
Hold on.
Representative Greene has been extremely, if you guys have not been keeping up, she has been extremely toxic, problematic since, honestly, I would say probably since COVID hit, and then when there was a serious election in Georgia when it came to Senator Warnock and Senator Ossoff, and then January 6th happened, and it got even worse. So she's actually on trial for the January 6th antics and her role in it, whether she was texting certain congressmen, things like that. They did come out that she was actually, she was asking another congressman, can they initiate martial law? Okay, and for those that do not know what martial law is pretty much like a military takeover. That's basically what that is. Like complete military takeover, which could have led to serious situations.
What?
I'm just gonna read a little bit about what's going on with her and when it comes to this whole trial and situation. So the congresswoman who prides herself on being the congresswoman who prides herself using variations of that theme, I don't recall, more than 50 times during testimony in a Georgia courtroom last week. The hearing about whether to disqualify her from seeking re-election took place on Friday before CNN published text messages on Monday in which Greene, in the weeks before Election Day 2020, suggested to then White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, poor Mark Meadows, because he probably, he probably was just getting even, like, okay, I don't know what you think I can do about this.
Right, like, leave me.
Like, I don't know what you think I can do about all this. Suggested to then White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows that then President Donald Trump should declare martial law to change the results of the presidential election.
Yo, this shit is wild.
Like, what is wrong with, like, you really think that, how would a military takeover change votes? These are calculated votes from the United States citizens. How would martial law, how would that even help, right?
You know how, like, in some third world countries, like, when they have those elections, they have, like, people who are running, like, they keep getting killed because there's, like, there's a lot of, like, social duress. Is that the word? You know what I'm talking about? Is that what they're trying to, like?
That's basically what she's saying. Like, the fact that she even thought about that was different. It was really interesting. They said amnesia about January 2020 is in the air. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy was caught in a lie or an epic bout of forgetfulness when he said last week that he never considered calling on Trump to resign, but reporters of the New York Times produced an audio of him doing just that. Same with Marjorie Taylor Greene. You know, very much, you said what you said about Nancy Pelosi, and it was like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hold on, we got the clip. Oh, wait. We know what you said.
Right, we know what you said, ho.
Yeah. There's a big difference between lying, which isn't legal, and lying under oath, which can be illegal. And there's a very open question about whether a lawmaker who rejected U.S. democracy should get to work in the U.S. government. My vote is no.
No. Get her ass out of here.
Get her up out of here. They were asking like if she's actually been charged with a crime. She hasn't. And she denies doing anything other than calling for peaceful protests on January 6th. But she's just not a nice person.
She's not.
I haven't heard of one thing that she's done for the state of Georgia. All she's doing is just trying to get her, I guess, evil agenda up to par.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, girl.
And she's ugly. That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Speaking of ugly.
Okay, sis sent me this. This is a 3-minute ad. I don't know if I'm gonna play all of it, but I want y'all to see this because first of all, when I watched it, I was like, well, which side is she on? Because I was confused.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I get it.
Okay. So this ad is about a lady named Lavern Spicer. We gonna play the ad. I'm gonna play the ad.
If you thought JD Vance was bad.
Here you go.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump.
Child,
It has to do with
ain't nobody got time for that. Hi, I'm Lavern Spicer, and I'm running for Congress right here in South Florida. I put the spice in Spicer, whether in the hood or the house. America was founded on we the people being in charge of our own destinies, not big government. Joe Biden said, black folks don't know how to use the internet. Well, this is my phone. It's connected to the internet. He should read my Twitter feed, and I got plenty to say about him. He even had the nerve to say that if black people didn't vote for him, they weren't black enough. I didn't vote for you, Joe Biden, last time I checked, and I'm still here as black as I've ever been. Have a seat on that one. I worked my way up and out of poverty by becoming a proud, independent businesswoman, and I lifted my community up along the way. For the last 20 years, I've been feeding the people that the Democrats let starve. And we provide food for over 5,000 families a month. So we have become one of South Florida's largest food banks. We feed them real food and not broken promises. White, black, straight, gay, Republicans or Democrats, it does not matter. If they need food, we do not turn anybody away.
Miss Lavern right here, she's an amazing woman. She looks out for the kids. She has kids' clothing. Like, you name it, this lady has done it for us.
Yes, I'm a Republican, and all that means is that I don't think the government should be running our lives. I think we should be doing that. An 80-year-old white man who has been in government his whole entire life does not know what's best for our community. We do. We need to create generational wealth, get crime out of our communities, and give our children the skills to thrive. And America, unified, can never be divided. So we must come together to create a better future for all Americans. It's time we start voting for self-serving politicians who can't relate to us. I'm here to tell government, do not touch our guns, our children, and our God-given rights. Congress better get ready for a real woman who will tell it like it is and never stop fighting for the American people.
I was gonna stop it, but it was just too much for me to not stop. I'm gonna say this. Did Sifs have some points in the video? Yeah, she did. But listen, in all seriousness, you cannot infiltrate a system that is already designed to be against you and think that it's going to work. And saying that the Democrats have left, not the Republicans and Democrats together, just the Democrats have left the people starving is wild to me.
That's the whole thing with this whole, like, it has literally become Democrat versus Republican and everyone getting their agenda looked at first versus with the people. And it's like, and it's, we don't play these different campaign videos as like to make fun. It's just like, what are y'all really doing? To your point, yes, she did have a lot of different points, but don't try to pin that on a certain party and then at the same time say we don't need government running our lives, but then you come out and say, well, I'm running as a Republican. So make it make sense. I'm not really understanding. I don't, to your point, I don't really know what side.
Well, she said she's a Republican. She said it. She said, I'm a Republican. Oh, and so the Let's Go Brandon is a thing that all of the like Trumpsters do as a way of like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm not a MAGA, so I can't really explain.
What does that mean?
But Let's Go Brandon is a Trumpster.
I don't like that.
It's a Trumpster MAGA thing. For sure. For sure.
But you don't want the government running our lives.
Listen, I just...
That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of like, okay. You know, the dramatics was a little much for me.
In the house or in the hood.
Yeah, like, girl...
Yo, get me out of here. But on like off of what sis said, like
Florida
is a clusterfuck, bro. But like what sis was saying, like we don't show these ads to make fun of them. We show them to you and we pick them apart because I really feel like there is a big issue with discernment going on in political spaces right now. I think a lot of people are just kind of like blindly following people for whatever reason and not doing research, and it's very scary, and that's how we've gotten where we are today
because they're black or because you feel like they're like they represent you. You feel seen. Like this we got a conversation about representation another time, but just be careful, like, because she said things like the hood to the house, like that don't mean that she's working for you,
right? And showing her charity work and giving out food and whatnot, that's great, but like
that's beautiful.
Listen to what she was saying, like listen to the things that she was saying. That's what's really important. So, child, I don't know, girl.
When I saw that, I was like, what?
You said it to me. I said, what are we doing right now?
Yeah. Girl.
Oh, my God. Last political thing here. Tennessee said you drive drunk and kill a parent, you got to pay child support.
Period.
What's the deal on this, sis?
Period. I think this is amazing. So they passed a bill requiring drunk drivers to pay child support if you kill a parent while you out here getting lit. So this bill was passed unanimously that will require someone convicted of vehicular homicide due to intoxication to pay child support if that person kills a parent. So House Bill 1834 was introduced. Come on with these pop-ups. House Bill 1834 was introduced 1 month prior to the sentencing of Janet Hines, who was driving while intoxicated when she struck and killed Chattanooga police officer Nicholas Gallinger on February 23rd, 2019. He was 38 and was 1 month removed from his police academy graduation when he went to inspect a manhole cover overflowing water with to inspect a manhole cover overflowing. Since Hines fled the scene, authority was never able to determine her blood alcohol content at the time, but security footage obtained from the bar she visited before getting behind the wheel shows she consumed 5 drinks, the equivalent of a 6-pack and a shot of liquor over a 4-hour span. She was convicted of aforementioned charge and sentenced to 11 years in prison. His family, which included 2 children, filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Hines, the establishment that served her, and the city of Chattanooga for failing to maintain his manhole cover. Wow. They were seeking $25 million. After she was sentenced, the family actually was like try to double their request.
Oh.
So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea.
I love it.
I do.
I love it. I think it was really smart for the family to also find the bar because it's like, I mean, okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree with them suing the bar. And I guess it depends on the bar because we've been to bars, we've been to clubs. It's very like as a bartender, you're just okay. Mm-hmm. It's very hard for me to be like
keep track of who's drunk.
Exactly.
What, yeah.
You know what I mean? It has to be hard. So it's like on one end I get where the family was going, but on the other end it's like, well, I mean maybe the footage it was like, just one of those like divey bars was like, now
a dodgy looking, sketchy looking.
You know what I
bar.
mean? Like mm-hmm. Like like that bar in Euphoria. You know what I'm saying? One of those, But if it was like a bar where it's like, Cinco de Mayo on a Saturday, it's kind of hard. So I think this is great, Tennessee. And I think a lot of other states should follow. Your consequences, you literally took somebody's parent away from them just because you decided you wanted to get lit.
Right.
And he was out doing it. Oh my God, 1 month out of the police academy?
That's crazy.
Good Lord.
That's so sad.
That is just horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Tennessee. Look at y'all doing something right. A lot of states in the South don't do right. So good for you.
Is Tennessee the South?
Huh?
Sometimes Tennessee kind of gives me Midwest vibes.
Tennessee is right down there.
Yeah, but
it's down there. It's the
I
South.
feel like
it's the South.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
All right. This has been everywhere. And the people are trying to figure out what to do. Elon Musk has buys Twitter for $44 billion instead of ending world hunger. Instead of
homelessness.
Instead of paying off student loan debts.
I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm. Instead of giving $10 million to everybody in the country.
That's insane.
Bro, could you imagine if you woke up with $10 million in your account?
No. When I say I'm going off the grid,
I got $10 million in my account.
Off the grid.
I'm changing my name.
Call me 21 Savage. I got 1, 2.
I know I'm going crazy in the Barnes and Noble though.
Wait.
All right.
Or maybe you open your own bookstore.
Oh. Yeah. That's it. Anyway, what's going on with this one? I know a lot of people are like very, very pissed about this. They think Elon Musk has his own agenda.
I mean,
because he is trying. Wait, I've been drinking.
It's basically about free speech.
Yes.
And a couple of your favorite celebrities were like on board with like Ice Cube was like, oh, like finally free. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, girl.
How did Ice Cube do? Not him,
from the police coming straight from the
How are you becoming the villain?
I don't know.
Anyway,
because them Friday checks ain't happening no more. I don't know.
Child.
Yeah. $44 billion. But of course, obviously, as you know, it does not end there. There's a lot of things that go along with it. A lot of people that are questioning this, including the Twitter employees. I just want to read this clip from CNN. They have questions at an all hands meeting Monday afternoon. Twitter employees raising questions about everything from what the deal could mean for their compensation to whether U.S. President Donald Trump will be let back on the platform.
That was the one.
Okay.
That was the one.
The call comes after Twitter's board announced on Monday that they had reached a deal to sell the company to Musk for $54.20 per share. The deal caps off a stunning news cycle in which the Tesla and SpaceX CEO became one of Twitter's largest shareholders, was offered and turned down a seat on his board. Was offered and turned down a seat on his board and bid to buy the company all in less than a month, and puts the world's richest man I always want to read that. And puts the world's richest man in charge of one of the most influential social networks. It raises big questions of how Musk's proposed changes to the platform, including loosening content restrictions, will take place.
It sounds like this is going to be a disaster. Because think about, like, the way all those people the minorities who've been getting treated at the Tesla factory.
Right.
This sounds like a disaster.
If this does not show, I mean, this is obviously common sense, but if this does not show that big money is the way of the world, I don't know what else is. Because to your point and to this Twitter employee's point, okay, so now we have Donald Trump's friend. Twitter is the way of the world. Twitter is the way of the world. I'm pretty sure if you're not getting your news from us, you're getting it either from TikTok or Twitter. Let's just be very honest here. And this could really change a lot of things. Like, this could open up a lot of doors for harassment, for all these alt-right people, all of these. What is Black Twitter going to do? Don't come over here to Black Twitter. Don't come over to Black Twitter.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they might end up like charging. They already have like the little small entity where you can charge, but
oh really?
Yeah,
I don't know that.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a disaster, and when it becomes a disaster, I'm out. You know, as much as I really enjoy Twitter,
I love Twitter.
Twitter's one of my favorites. I'm not gonna stay around for no bullshit.
I think if we all band together, everybody with a handle on something, like he starts charging, like we're not gonna take it. Like no,
we're not gonna take it.
Yeah, like we're out of here.
Yeah,
and then all your shares go to shit. Like, cause who's on it? Who's using it?
This is true.
Who's using it anymore? It's almost like Clubhouse
or MySpace. Yeah, yeah.
I've always said I really wish that Black Twitter was a thing. Like it was just its own thing. Like you got Twitter, then you got Black Twitter. Instead of a bird, it can be a I don't even know, a pigeon or something. I don't even know.
Well, if you're a Black app developer, now's your time to shine because.
But they wouldn't even be able to call it Twitter.
That's fine.
True.
I'm not like it's not like the greatest name.
It's not.
You know.
I just want to understand what Jack Dorsey was thinking about.
Right. Come on, Jack.
Like, what is this about?
What's going? Are you going through a thing or something? Like.
I mean, I guess $44 billion. That's a nice price tag.
He sold himself out. Jack Dorsey, you're a loser.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
Very disappointed.
Very, very disappointed. And I feel like this is going to open the doors for other people. Like Elon Musk, like the what's the Amazon guy's name?
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos, and all these other you know
Jeff Bezos owns
Amazon.
No. He owns another. He owns like a publishing company. He owns something else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he owns one of them newspapers, I think, or something.
Oh.
Yeah. Is it the Huffington Post?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't like him.
This is bad.
Big bad.
I really. Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward.
Why you gonna buy Facebook or something?
Because ain't nobody stunting Facebook. Twitter has been
The boomers are.
Twitter has been very consistent over the years.
The boomers are. Because who even liked Mark Zuckerberg? Remember when Mark Zuckerberg was like that guy?
Yes, I do.
It was like, yo, Mark Zuckerberg is the it guy. Now it's like
Mark Zuckerberg. Ew. Even though he still make all that money, he got his own Instagram now. That's why that app sucks too.
Damn.
Does Instagram not suck?
I don't know if it sucks. I just don't like the whole algorithm.
Like
I still enjoy seeing, the pics. I enjoy seeing what y'all are up to.
It sucks.
Oh.
All right. We're going to move into some other things here. DaBaby. DaBaby's Walmart shooting video. Not shooting video. I'm going to play it. It doesn't have any sound. Was released on November 2018. Jonathan DaBaby Kirk shot and killed Jalen Craig in a Walmart. Kirk claims self-defense. The security footage obtained by Rolling Stone shows the lead up to the shooting. That's the perpetrator in the blue?
No.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh.
You'll see.
Which one is DaBaby?
DaBaby was the one that just pretty much like
came out of nowhere and started swinging? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ciao. I remember this day because I was trying to go to Walmart that day and it was closed.
Dang.
The day after, rather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh. That's him.
That's DaBaby.
Oh. That is that after he had shot him?
It looks like he just did, but you can't.
You can't tell.
Yeah. And it's.
Oh, man.
It's not looking. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, we're not lawyers or footage analytics, whatever. At all. But it's kind of hard to tell. Me personally, I don't understand how this footage has not been released beforehand.
Yeah.
It's like, I think.
We in 2022.
And you know what? I'm going to say this real quick. Well, let me read. So this is from the Rolling Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's really nothing really to read. I'm going to say this. I personally feel like, and you know, y'all can debate me on this. I personally feel like once one socialite or celebrity messes up, it's literally a trickle-down effect. So let's be really honest here. DaBaby was like this. His career was, I mean, you could not go anywhere. Mm-hmm. Not even here, like here in Charlotte and beyond, you can go nowhere without hearing DaBaby. He had that slip-up about LGBTQ at Rolling Loud. Then something else happened. Then something, like, so, okay. So it was like that first slip-up was like, okay, we kind of side-eyeing him a little bit. Then the second time, it was like, let's kind of put a pin on him. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. Then it was the whole situation with Danny Lee, or whatever her name is.
Oh, yeah.
His baby mama.
Yes.
So, because for something this public that everybody knew about.
Right.
Everybody knew about. He's talked about it in his music. It's not like it's being hidden. Why is it that Rolling Stone, of all the publications,
that is very random.
You get what I mean?
Yes.
Out of all the publications and of all the investigative reporters in the world, they got this footage. How is that possible? It's like it basically
crazy.
To me. It's like y'all been sitting on it, and it's we're not really team DaBaby anymore.
I never. Granted,
I'm still his first album was just that good. I'm still into it. But it's like they just had this because I don't understand how this man has been nominated for Grammys. His career has gone up.
Well, that video came out right before the Yeah song got really big.
What Yeah song?
Yeah. Packing the mail.
Suge, okay.
Whatever. Okay, y'all.
She said the Yeah song. I was like, what?
Does he not say yeah?
He does.
But that video, that whole situation, that incident happened before that song blew up. So that was before he blew up.
So then why is it like they making it such a big deal? Like, you know, we have some, what did they say? I would say at least exclusive video undercuts DaBaby's self-defense claim in 2018 killing.
Because we've never seen it before. That's why it's an exclusive.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How is that possible? This is Walmart in Huntersville. This is Walmart in Huntersville.
It is Walmart.
And you saw how clear that was?
Yeah, very clear. It was crispy clear.
Because it's Walmart's in Huntersville.
Dang.
So do not tell me that a rising star, it's almost like the footage with Beyonce and Jay-Z and Solange. They had that.
Immediately.
They had that sitting just ready to press play. As soon as something else came out about one of the, let's slide that in here. I'm just, you know what I mean? Yeah. And this is not me like defending DaBaby. I'm just, and I guess maybe I'm just defending black men and black socialites because I'm just like, why is it that you wait until they get here? Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess because once you get up, there's nowhere else to go.
Yeah, I mean, what goes up must come down.
Yeah, but I'm just like, why is that a thing? You cannot tell me that y'all ain't had this. Like, don't Rolling Stone, CMPD probably had this.
I don't even have an answer for you.
You can. I'm just saying. Like,
I have no idea what. I don't know. I really don't know. But I mean, you think about this, like even like in regular cases where they hold the footage for a long time, and then you see the footage 2 years later, and you're like,
Very true.
What the hell?
Very true. I don't understand that. I don't know.
Unless it was a leak and someone was like, yo, Rolling Stones, I got some.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
I don't want something about it just is really weird to me.
Yeah.
Very weird to me. So maybe I will go to law school.
You should. You should go to law school. You should do it.
Somebody want to sponsor me.
Yeah, because that's expensive.
Sure.
Megan Thee Stallion sat down with Gayle King for an interview.
Oh.
Discussing that night with Tory Lanez and them. We cannot play the clip because we will be copyright stricken.
Yeah.
And we want to keep it cute. You know, we're celebs now. We got to do real celeb shit. And celeb shit means quoting your sources, and we can't quote that one right now.
Yeah.
We don't have that. We don't have the vibe for that yet.
Yeah, not yet.
So sis, you saw more of it than I did.
I did.
Can you give a little rundown?
This nigga Tory Lanez going to jail.
Prison.
There's no prison.
Keep talking. I forgot to send the Karl Malone video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she sat down with Gayle King of CBS this morning and really relived that whole night. A lot of information we already knew. We knew that she was at a party at Kylie Jenner's house with Tory Lanez, her ex-best friend Kelsey, and a few other people. She was basically saying, you know, like most people, you've been drinking, I'm ready to go. Like she was like, and she said we were there all day.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Reminder that this was a time where she had just lost her mom. So it was like, I just need to be around people. But eventually it's like, all right, I'm ready to go. And she said for some reason, there was an argument that happened in the car on their way to their next destination. Because basically it was like, she was ready to go and they was like, we not ready to go. And out of nowhere, she got out of the car. She was like, you know what? I'm over y'all. I'll find another ride home or whatever. Got out of the car. And Tory Lanez started shooting and hit her in the foot.
Yes.
He was telling her, I'm sorry, not he. Megan was telling Gayle that, and a lot of people were on Twitter kind of like, you know, kind of coming at Gayle. I'm like, no, but Gayle was asking the questions that we want to know. Like this was on some, it almost felt like an auntie talking to her niece. Like, girl. You know, because basically Megan said in the beginning, when the cops got there, and this is just hood mentality, it was like, I just told them I stepped on some glass.
Oh, wow.
She said it twice.
Yeah.
She said, I stepped on some glass. There's footage from the police helicopter, whatever. You see her walking away. You see the blood. You see this blood coming out of her foot. So it's pretty much believable that you would think she stepped on some glass, something like that. Took her to the hospital. And the police, you know, getting their police report again, you know, and she was like, yeah, I stepped on some glass, da-da-da. And she said, as she was saying that, the doctor came in and was like, girl, you have bullet fragments in your feet.
Ooh, child.
Both your feet. And she said to this day, she still has some bullet fragments in her feet.
Wow.
You know, she was very, very scared because, I mean, if you get shot in your foot, you know, if she would have stepped any other way, she could have easily gotten shot and, you know, shot somewhere else that was a lot more serious. The lawyers were able to obtain text messages from her ex-best friend Kelsey, which deliberately say, help, Tory shot Meg.
Wow.
Tory shot Meg. Granted, I'm not really understood why we're not talking more about Kelsey.
Yeah, because she's garbage.
Girl.
Get her the fuck out of here.
Out of here. I will say this about Meg. So Gayle did ask her a question about her relationship with Tory Lanez. And she was just like, you know, she was like, did
Sit
you...
up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bad. I be getting comfortable, y'all.
We can pull it back some. Yeah.
I be getting comfortable. She basically asked Megan, was like, you know, so did you have an intimate relationship with, you know, with Lanez? And Megan gonna be like, Megan said, you mean intimate like in sexual? And that's when Gayle was like, Megan. Yes. Did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Like, stop playing these games. She was very hesitant to answer, which pretty much makes me believe that she was.
Yeah.
And I think anybody else that has had sexual relationships with somebody that don't want to admit, it's like, girl, because, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't make no sense. You know, she was like how he had just lost his mom, and they pretty much formed a really, like, close friendship based off of that.
Yeah.
But for everybody on social media that is claiming that Megan is lying...
Yo, what are you getting out of that though? Like, what do you get from saying that?
Especially using clout for Tory Lanez. She has a Grammy with Beyonce. She has Grammy nominated songs with Cardi B.
This is true.
She has why of all the artists in the world she would use Tory Lanez, an immigrant, to get
clout.
This is.
She had more hits than him before they had fallen out. So.
I mean, I don't understand it. I'm not understanding. if you have a chance to watch the interview, I think anybody that has any type of compassion would feel really, really bad for Megan that she had to relive this. My hat goes off to her because she is reliving this and has to think about that every day. But she's still out here chasing the bag. She's still out here doing what she needs to do.
Performing at Coachella,
getting Grammy nominations back to back to back. And yeah.
Damn.
Tori, you're going to jail. My people that support him, I think, are weird.
You're going to prison.
And I'm not saying support him like, I'm not saying that he doesn't, like, you can't listen to his music no more. I'm not saying that. Like, you want to listen to his music, that's on you. It's not that great. It's good, but it's not that great.
I don't know no Tory Lanez songs.
You remember his first song that came out that kind of got him? It was a play on Brownstones, If You Love Me.
Oh, I thought that was Brent Fires.
No, Brent Fires actually uses original beats.
Damn. All these brown skin niggas look alike.
Damn, Brent Fires uses original beats.
Good for him.
Brent Fires uses everybody else's beats. I mean, Tory Lanez uses everybody else's beats. So, and if you're a Tory Lanez fan, you can fight us. Like, meet us outside.
But just don't shoot us.
Oh.
Damn. Now, we gonna run through these lists real quick. Okay, Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp has been getting insane.
Get her out of here too.
She's garbage. I'm now referring to her as Amber Silent because I don't like her.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
It's not. I've been drinking that. Not my
no,
proudest,
I get it. I gotta get it.
No, not my proudest
I'm
moment.
I'm proud of you.
No,
That's good.
No. Not my proudest moment.
Because I was like silent, but Amber Heard.
No, not my proudest moment. None. Oh God, no. So their case has been airing over the last couple of days. I'm gonna play this clip, and then we can move forward. Child, this is a mess.
I said to Travis, I said to you, hey, tell Travis what just happened.
You told me to do it. You told me to. You said, go do that.
I said, no, tell him what just happened.
And I lied.
And that you punched me in the fucking thing. And
you figured it out.
And you said, no, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? And I watched you lie. And then I
didn't punch you, by the way. I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You've been in a lot of fights. You've been around a long time. I know. Yeah.
No, when you fucking have a close
You didn't get punched. You got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
How are you tough?
What am I supposed to do? Do this? I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby.
Because you started.
You are such a baby. Grow the fuck up,
because
Johnny.
You started physical fights.
I did start a physical fight.
Yeah, you did. So I had to get the fuck out of there.
Yes, you did. So you did the right thing, the big thing. You know what? You are admirable.
So that was day one. And the last couple of days, she's really kind of like been gaslighting him in a sense. Because she's been dressing like him the day after. Like, so if he wore a suit with like a bow tie, the next day she'll be wearing a suit with the bow tie. Or like, she's just been, very kind of petty and very messy. And just the receipts that he has on her, wild. Absolutely wild. So as you know, she's supposed to be in the second Aquaman movie with Jason Momoa. They are trying to get her ass out of that movie. I don't know if they've already started recording or working on that movie, but people are very much done with her. They're trying to boycott her. And she seems to be clearly physically, not only physically abusive, but mentally abusive, emotionally abusive as well. So this is a very, very interesting case. I've never seen one like this where a man is like, this woman has been beating up on me and been physically abusing me. So this is completely different from what I've ever seen before.
I'm actually happy that they're holding some blonde chick accountable because, I mean, how many times do we have to see, the privilege just not be held accountable for their actions, like, or because they're a celebrity or whatever. Like, I'm actually really happy about this. Like,
poor Johnny Depp. He seems like a nice guy.
I don't like his voice.
You know.
He sounds like Mike Myers.
Oh.
That's what he kind of sound like in Austin Powers. That's what he.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah.
Damn. Yeah. These next. Well, listen. We just gonna get people out of here. The next person that needs to go.
I'm sorry.
Be fine. Is Trey Songz. Can't play the clip because again, don't want to get copyright struck. But there was a clip that came out of Trey Songz. I guess at like some beach party or something. And the girl's wearing his bikini top, and he pulls her boob out, and it's like, titty out in the beach, titty out, whatever he's like.
Yeah.
And this lady is now trying to sue him for upward of $5 million.
I mean, rightfully so. So, like, if you haven't been following the show, if you're new, this is your first episode watching, we've been talking about Trey Songz and his predatory behavior for a couple months now. Because it's just like, first of all, let me not say a couple months. It's been a while since Keke Palmer first said that Trey Songz.
That was like 3 years ago, right?
Yeah. She said it straight up. Like, she wasn't trying to hide it. She said Trey Songz is definitely very rapey, very predatory, and we're not really feeling it. Of course, everybody was like, oh, she just, he must have tried to get at her, or she tried to get at him, and blah, blah, blah. Typical, don't believe black woman syndrome. So she said something, then a couple other women said something, and then recently, what was that, a couple weeks ago? A former college basketball star, she came out and said, I can't be silent anymore. Like, this man literally raped me in a Las Vegas hotel room. I will say one of the common denominators here is most of his assaults happen in Las Vegas. He either must live there, or because Las Vegas has like no laws, maybe that's what's happening. But you got the right one, because this chick got it on camera.
Yep.
And you can see her face in the video. It's like she was just minding her business, having a good time, and he just literally was just like
ripped her. Like what are you doing?
And
dude?
she was like, oh.
And she tried to laugh it off, because you're around people, but you can clearly see her face. Yeah, that's embarrassing. That's uncomfortable.
And he just kind of like just went back to drinking, like, like basically like, you ain't gonna do nothing.
That nigga's weird, Joe. Get him out of here.
Yeah. I have a whole theory. Like, listening to his music now is a little different. Like, listening to The Neighbors Know My Name.
Yo, tell him what you told me.
The Neighbors Know My Name might be about him committing a crime. Listen to the lyrics of the song. Because your legs keep shaking, and I swear we breaking our new head, boy.
It's so bizarre. Sis.
Okay, you gonna scream and shout. I don't like it. I was washing dishes. That song came on my shuffle. I was like,
ew.
The neighbors are trying to save her, not the other way around.
Yeah, they like, is she okay?
Exactly.
Are you okay?
He's telling himself.
I hate it.
I said what I said.
All right, we have one last person to get out of here, and this is a throwback.
Very much so.
I'm going to have to play it through here because, again, couldn't get it to come up, but
sorry.
Karl Malone has to go.
For all our Gen Z, Karl Malone is a former basketball. I know, right? He is a former basketball player in the late 80s, 90s. I can't remember exactly when he retired, but there's a reason why he's not as prolific as some of the others, and this is part why.
Yep, so I am going to turn the volume up, and here we go.
Hi friends, I am back with another video, and today I want to talk about a man who is known as one of the greatest in NBA history, but in reality he is nothing more than a pitiful excuse for a man who got away with a horrific crime. That NBA legend is named Karl Malone. Before he was drafted, Karl played college basketball and studied at Louisiana Tech University. During his sophomore year, when he was 20 years old, Karl was made aware that he had a child on the way. Tragically, the mother of Karl's baby was only 13 years old. Karl denied ever having any form of any relations with this 13-year-old child and vehemently denied that he was the father of this baby. The 13-year-old child and her family took Karl to court for paternity, where it was proven that Karl was indeed the father of this baby. But Karl was never charged with any crimes whatsoever. The court simply ordered that Karl pay $125 a week to this 13-year-old child to support her financially while she raised their baby. Karl refused to do this, and the courts never forced him to pay a dime. He eventually settled with the family outside of court a few years after paternity was established. Instead of facing prison time and getting his name put on the registry for life like he should have, within a year of the court proving that he was the father of this 13-year-old's baby, he was drafted by the NBA and selected to play with the Utah Jazz. Karl went on to become one of the greatest and most loved NBA players of all time. Karl got the life he always dreamed of despite the fact that he had just R-worded a child. The baby that Karl fathered grew up to be the successful NFL player Demetrius Bell. Demetrius was drafted by the Buffalo Bills, but also played with the Philadelphia Eagles, as well as the Dallas Cowboys in his career. Karl refused to meet his son until he was 17 years old, and when he did finally meet Demetrius, he told him it was too late for him to be his father. This was not the only scandal that Karl was involved in throughout his life, but this was absolutely the most horrific and upsetting. People who commit crimes against children are monsters, and there is absolutely no justification for a 20-year-old college student to R-word a 13-year-old middle schooler.
Sis, that is some disgusting shit.
Well, honestly, when I saw the video, the big shocker for me, because I knew about the story.
Yeah.
But to know that his son grew up to be a NFL player, I was like,
what?
Whoa. While you were playing that, I was just kind of like looking him up.
Yeah.
Like looking up Karl Malone. Like, he has a lot of kids. It's not just Demetrius.
Mm-hmm.
He has 2 kids by a woman named Bonita Ford. Of course, he has Demetrius by Gloria Bell, and then his wife. She was the winner of the 1988 Miss Idaho USA pageant. They have 4 kids together.
Oh wow!
Katie, Kylie, Karl Jr., and Carly. That's a lot.
Oh.
Karl Jr. was actually invited to the 2018 NFL Combine. Yeah.
With his brother?
Well, so Demetrius is no longer an NFL player.
Okay.
He did play for the Bills for 4 seasons, 1 season in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
He's 37 years old. He was briefly on the Cowboys for a second, but
the fact that he told Demetrius, like, well, it's too late for me to be your father now.
So this was something else that happened. So, like, she said, Gloria Bell, that her family chose not to pursue criminal charges against him over the relationship. According to her, with Malone being a neighbor, Summerfield's population is only a few hundred. Her family did not wish to see him jailed, especially since he would be unable to provide any support for Demetrius at all.
So, but did he provide any?
Doesn't look like it.
So he would have been better off jailed then.
Yeah, but Summerfield, wherever that is, Summerfield, Louisiana, small towns. So you already know the vibes.
I just feel like Gen X and them is going to be like, it was a different time.
You know what? And when someone is ready to have that conversation, we can have that conversation, because regardless if it was a different time or not, wrong is wrong.
Rape is not good in any time.
Doesn't matter.
1862.
13 and 20.
1993. 2022. Rape is not good anytime.
Unacceptable. I was just reading some other stuff about Karl Malone. Mm-hmm. Like, he talks about he like frequently like uses third person to talk about himself. Like, they basically, like, he's known to do that. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, Karl was out here doing da."
It's giving It's giving narcissist vibes, and I hate it. Damn, this stuff is crazy.
Yeah.
Hate to end the show on such a heavy note. Oh. But that's it, y'all. Sorry.
We'll be back next week.
Absolutely.
We'll be back.
Please be sure to follow us on all of our social medias. We're on Twitter at HeadWrapPod. We're on Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. Check out our Facebook page, Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast. Go to our website, www.headwrapsandlipsticks.com, where you can listen to all of the episodes. We have a new email address. It's hosts.
Very professional.
Yes, we're professional. Hosts at headwrapsandlipsticks.com. The links for the GoFundMe and the tickets to register for the free live
show.
The live show. Mm-hmm. Will be in the description box below. Don't forget that we're on a bunch of platforms. Oh, did you know you can now rate podcasts on Spotify?
Oh, dope.
I don't think you can type a review. But you can give us 5 stars.
And you will.
And you will. You will act accordingly.
Yeah.
So yes.
Let me see if we got a new review while you're talking.
I don't think we do.
Damn.
We are on a bunch of platforms: Spotify, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, TikTok. TikTok, we really popping. We had 11.5 thousand followers. Y'all's really rocking with us.
Y'all really rock with us.
Y'all are really going in on Tim Scott right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love to see it.
And I see y'all coming over from TikTok to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So,
hey, boo.
You understood the assignment.
Yeah. No, you're right. And don't forget that if your old ass grandma is on Facebook, she can listen to. I don't know why I said that just now.
My grandma gonna get you.
Not even.
She gonna get you.
Anyway, you can.
She is going to get you.
I don't even know why I said that.
She's gonna get you.
You can listen to full episodes on our Facebook page as well. You don't even have to leave the app, so you can talk shit while you in the app.
Damn. She is going to get you. Who you calling? Oh, I see.
I wasn't even talking about her.
Yo, if y'all see my grandmother in the YouTube comments,
please
just know.
Please. I think that's it. Anything else I missed, sis? I'm buzzed.
No, just we really want you guys to register for the live event.
Please.
If you are in Charlotte, please come out. We're hosting. We're in our hosting bag with Flowers for Black Girls. Pull up to Hooga to listen to my good sis on the video podcasting panel, because I mean, who else they gonna get? I mean,
who else? There are other people. Oh,
so yeah.
I'm just being humble. All right, sis. What is your corny joke?
I actually do not have one right
now. Look.
I actually do not. I was gonna search. I was like, you know what? That just means next week, since it's our anniversary, I will have 2. And then when you pull up to the live show, I may just have a whole comedian on set. You never know. You never know.
I don't feel like that's fair.
What's fair? I might have somebody like go back and forth with me.
We don't need that.
I think so. I think everybody. Maybe we just have everybody, like, instead of, like, you can submit your 30-second clip of what you can't wrap your head around.
That's what we forgot to say. Listen,
that's right.
Submit. Submit to your man. No, I'm kidding. Submit to your...
Yo.
I'm sorry. It's the dream.
It's not the... I want you to see. What she was trying to say was for the live show, because we're going to be doing what you can't wrap your head around, be sure to send us in a 30-second video clip or a voice note so that we can actually play it at the live show. Like, we have those capabilities to actually like do it. So if it's a video, you'll see your face on the screen. If it's a voice note, we'll be able to play it. So please, I had to tell my grandmother 30 seconds.
Oh, God.
Because she's already wrote some stuff down.
Oh, I know she has.
So yes, please send them in.
Yeah.
We definitely want to hear it. And if like you could pull up, we have like a little jar where you can actually do that. So, but you know, give us something to play with.
We are so excited. Can't wait to see.
It's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be hella fun.
It's gonna be dope.
All right, I think that's it, you guys.
That's enough.
Peace out.
Bye.